Today we're going to tackle the job maintenance of tire rotation. Armando, what exactly is a tire rotation?
Well, it's repositioning the tires, such as moving it forward to back. It helps reduce the wear on the tire, extend the life, essentially.
Okay. So there's different patterns and things like that that come to a tire rotation. But why is a tire rotation such an important part of maintenance to begin with?
It helps reduce the wear of the tire for sure. It extends the life. It helps you realize that if you have a misalignment on the tire, you can recognize it.
Catch it early.
And then absolutely do the tire rotation, help extend the life of the tire.
Yeah, preventative maintenance.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, well, how are the tire's performance affected by uneven wear?
Such the contact between the tire and you're obviously on the road and the vehicle, it's a contact of tire.
Yeah. So that patch that's contacting the road, if my tires are uneven, how's that going to impact the performance?
You need it for accelerating, braking, cornering. So if you have that degraded wear on your tire, it's going to affect that performance of the tire.
Okay. And is it safe to drive?
I would say no if your tire is extremely worn. I would say that you'd probably want to start doing tire rotations or perhaps new tires.
Yeah. What kind of stress does uneven wear put on the rest of the vehicle?
It can harm the driveline components for one.
Yeah.
So if you have a bigger tire in the rear that has more tread compared to the front and it's an all-wheel drive vehicle, it can put stress on all driveline components.
All right. So now then, what are the different rotation patterns that we would use on the vehicle when we're having that tire rotation performed?
So you would have the first three, which are forward cross, X pattern, and a rearward cross.
Okay, and what sort of tires would we use that for?
You would use it for tires of the same size, such as this vehicle, or tires that are non-directional.
Non-directional tires, all right. And if my tires are directional, or maybe a high-performance type tire, what pattern would I use for that?
You would want to use a side-to-side or a front-to-back, and it would depend on the performance of the vehicle, which is your vehicle. Right?
So what's best for your vehicle would really depend on a few different factors, such as whether it's like a front-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive, or all of these different things, the type of tire. What's the best way to determine what's best for my vehicle?
It's always good to refer to your owner's manual for sure.
Okay.
And then us obviously as well.
Yep. So you want to make sure you get the right rotation pattern for your vehicle. If you're unsure, just bring it to the dealership.
For sure.
Okay. You mentioned very briefly directional and non-directional tires. What is the difference between these two types of tires? So
the difference between them, a directional tire will have the V shape, kind of looks like an arrow going that way, and on the sidewall, that's how you can really tell for a directional tire.
So if you're looking right at the tread pattern of your the tire, you'll almost see like a V pattern in the tread, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, like you just said, on the sidewall, might be an arrow pointing in the direction that the tire is rotating, right? So these should be rotated in what kind of a pattern again?
Front to back, that, or if you have a side to side, you would obviously have to dismount the tire and then throw it onto the other side, flip it
and remount the tires.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, sure. And then there's the non-directional tire.
The non-directional tire, they can rotate any way. They don't have a specific way you want to rotate them. Like this truck here, it's a non-directional, so any corner of the vehicle will be fine.
Okay, no matter the direction that the tire is rotating.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. You know what? Tires are pretty expensive. So if you do not rotate them on a regular basis, especially if you have like a front-wheel drive vehicle, that's going to cause uneven wear of the tire. You know, we want those tires to last as long as possible to avoid having to, purchase new tires more often because of uneven wear, right? So guys, hit that subscribe button. If you have any comments or questions, just do so below. And we want to thank you for watching. Have yourselves a great day.